Okay, Skits, I'll get you some. Seiko, I'll get you some. Are they got a blob in their shit on the turrets?
Yep.
Yep. Giant to blob.
Yeah, they're haste matrixing on you. You gotta run. Purged him. I love how they only get kills with the haste matrix. It's actually wild, bro. They have no other play but haste matrix. It's incredibly fucking funny.
It's the most invaluable player on their team.
It is, dude. It is, bro. They got nothing without it. Help this guy on the left here, Kinsiggy.
I think he's doomed.
I purged their front. Those guys are weaker than you think they are, by the way. If someone had some fucking pop off, we could do something with that.
We're split up. There's a bunch of people on the west side, and you're on the east side.
Yeah, well, get the fuck with daddy. Help on Solus. I'm putting a purge on that.
Oh my god, he on X game mode.
Good job.
They just haste matrixed out.
I purged him. I purged this guy. Okay, that. I'm slowing him. He gigged. Okay, I get these catches. Purged. Okay. Nice job. Yo, Dank, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? Man, imagine what this fight would look like if they didn't have infinite eco.
Yeah, they spamming haste matrix to disengage. Like that's how rich.
Yeah. It's pretty funny, dude. It's pretty funny. If they don't get this from us tonight.
Yeah, they need to uninstall.
Yeah, they need to go to a different game if they can't take this shit tonight, bro. In my opinion. Realistically, they have so much. This is more their territory at this point than it is ours, based on the eco they put into it.
if I had the eco that they had,
Oh, I know, dude. I know.
Oh
I know.
my
I'm
I
rushing
know.
center, bro. I'm
I
rushing center.
know, bro. I know.
Was I right, Jonah? Was I right? Did something happen?
Oh, this is worse than whatever you thought. It's not the cheesy guild shit. It's just 15 of those fucking towers, bro.
Well, they can't attack, I'm sure, right?
Yeah. But they'll be ready for wartime.
yeah, they will be done just before wartime.
Yeah.
But like seriously, if I had their eco,
I know.
oh
They,
my
they,
god,
they wouldn't have been able to take this zone. I know.
They wouldn't have been able to come in the zone.
Yeah,
They would
They
literally.
won't.
Oh,
They can't put like a barbed wire or something. Everything good.
well, like we can't use our
Yeah.
drones. I don't know what the fuck's that about. Like maybe there's just too many drift marks here and it's like bugged out. I'm not sure what that is. But we can't use our drones.
I think it has something to do with nomads because this
yeah.
morning I was able to put
Yeah.
my drone.
I don't know how those modules work, Evils. And if we move them, it's vulnerable, but if it's during wartime, right, then it's like whatever. Yeah. I think it's mostly going to be like push and pull on the front. Well, the reality is, bro, is that I asked a bunch of people to do things they didn't do because they didn't understand why I was asking it, and I didn't word it very well, so I'll take some blame for that. But we literally just needed to relocate some of our shit from the east over here, and we would have been fine. Yeah, for sure,
There's a
Fuji.
lot of ruins too, right?
Yeah, I mean, there's some ruins, but we had a bunch of space we could have taken up over here, so they couldn't have established this line. We could have done quite a bit, but it's okay. You know, people didn't understand what I was asking. It's all good. Not a big deal. Oh, dagger clapped Constantine and Rar in 2 hits. Yikes.
It'd be like that.
That shit's broken.
I mean, he's max gear, like he's maxed out. Like it's not really that it's broken. The TTK is trash at higher levels.
Just see this shit.
Yeah.
in the combat log.
The TTK doesn't really scale well.
He's not really that juiced. I mean, he is. He's +7
No,
overdrive.
it's not
and
that.
+3 daggers.
Okay, +7 overdrive and +3 daggers is fucking insane. Are you kidding me, bro?
Yeah.
Like anything above 6 is like
They're
out of
legendary daggers. Too,
Yeah,
by the
well,
way.
it's not about that. It's about the tier. They're moving west on us here. Yeah, that's actually
all
wild.
of them are like +5 and +6. Like, start scrolling through your fucking assist and kill feed. They're all
They had a
fucking
lot
insane.
of soul right influx in comparison to dump.
oh my god, punish them! They're in.
Yeah, come on, punish, dude.
Need some slows on him.
Bro, I fucking literally make them full commit, and you guys are what, holding your abilities for fucking the next wartime? Like, fucking use your shit, dude. What the fuck are you doing, bro? Guys, if you got one hand, you got one
my
hand on the
God.
keyboard, bro. Let's get
X-game
both
mode.
those hands on the keyboard. Put the
I'll be
dab
in.
pen down. Time to wake up. Boof a coffee. Put some beeswax on your dick. Holy shit, dude. That guy overcommitted for a kill on me, and you guys just like what? Fucking kill that idiot, bro.
It's crazy.
If both hands are on your keyboard, where's your hand supposed to go with your mouse?
Well, I have a third hand.
Yeah, he's on.
Also, some people use numpad to move their
I thought it
mouse.
was a third leg.
Good lord.
Come on, baby.
That can't be real.
That was a free fucking kill. Nah, he always does that, Fuji. No. He literally always does that every time. Every fucking time, the same move. And you guys could just purge him, and then it would be fine. But
Careful with fighting inlands.
yeah, we don't want to go much further. Their turret. Oh, is someone back? We don't want to talk about it. Is someone back at the harvester? Is someone back at the harvester with what I need?
I can do so. One
Please,
second.
please,
Yep.
please, please. They're gonna make a play on this.
They didn't like those exhaustion fields.
They do not. Just keeping that thing dotted. He's gonna leap in, maybe.
No, I'm out of resin. Oh no.
Okay, so you can't.
No.
Okay, I need someone else. Also, you could have just said I can't, and that would have been better since we're streaming.
Well, I
now.
thought I had resin still until I showed
Right, I
up
want you
and
to stop
followed
talking
up.
about it since I'm trying not to tell what we're talking about, brother. Yeah, you haven't had enough coffee today. Stop talking.
I've had no coffee today.
Yeah, go. Yeah, fix that for me, dude. They're coming in. Another haste matrix for the boys. They're exhausted here on me. Front to back it if you're alive. Literally only haste matrix kills from these guys. That's literally all they have, guys. They have nothing else but haste matrix kills. That's all they have. That guy's slowed.
I'm fucking them up in the back line. They're all low.
Watch out, they're coming back in. Purged. Purged on the haste matrix. I purged the haste matrix. You guys can make a play now. You guys can make a play. You guys can make a play. It got purged. You can make a play. It got purged. You can make a play. It got purged.
Say when on the task.
No. Back up. Back up. Back up. I need more of you with Exorcist robes because this is all they're doing. Yeah, what Liam said. We've seen it a million times now, right? We got it. If you don't have a purge, I don't want you within haste matrix range. Which is 5 screens, by the way. So. What's up, Mighty? How you doing? We got a turret placed up here in the middle of our ship. Level 50. Holy fuck. Walking up. Does anyone have something ready back at the harvester like I asked?
Yeah.
Okay. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Place it.
Says zone limit reach.
What? This game doesn't work. Literally something.
They had 5 people queued up.
You can't queue them up.
Damn.
You can't queue them up.
No,
dude.
no. I mean, queued up like already placing it one after another.
No, they're not. There's no way they're just throwing them away over and over again, bro. There's absolutely no way. No, I think what happens is the placement gets fucked up and extra ones get put in the zone. That's what I think happens.
Yeah, probably a couple people putting them at the same time and both checks pass the coding.
Yeah, that's what I think it is. We can't spawn any of our drones the entire time, which is very weird. I think that's a bug.
I can almost guarantee they code it such a bad way that we can pre-drop our own siege and it'll take up the slots.
Yeah. Apparently that works with, I'm going to type something, which is wild, but apparently those have a limit as well.
I'm sure.
They have that lens. That lens is actually cancer. What's up, Nab? How you doing? I mean, I'm not going to bother doing some weird strat with it because we need them to actually be useful for us. It's like Albion. It's like Albion Shock. I know what you meant. It's fine. It's fine.
Well, I almost killed the guy on the lens.
Yeah.
I'll teach him to go on the lens.
Oh, what Solus said, please. I'm gonna stay here. Other people go. Other people go. It's basically like Albion, but Planetside and Foxhole mixed in. It's really fun. Unfortunately, this is probably the best season they're ever going to produce, and it's not launched.
Yeah, the only one.
No, they're going to launch it, but I think they're realizing there's not enough people interested in whatever this sweaty dog shit is. Like, what we're dealing with Gray would have broken pretty much every other guild in the game, right? Like, these people would just quit.
Just the threat of it caused everyone to quit.
Yeah, literally everyone just quit or allied them, bro. I was like, okay, are we gonna do anything about this? Do we want people to want to fight? Everyone just went to the other server. Like,
I don't think it would be that bad if there was some downtime.
if y'all in purple would team, you could just wipe that attitude from Gray that they don't want to, bro.
We agree.
Yeah,
if anyone would stand up to them.
Do you want to see my DMs with Tommy again and what he said? It's even funnier now if you want me to show it to you.
Show us.
I can just show you the DMs again because now if you look at the situation of things, now that it's later, it's even funnier.
You see that shit?
That guy is special.
No, he's not. I like Tommy. He's just doing it what best for his boys. I get it. But you know, I reach out, and this was like 6 days ago, after we were slamming in purple, and I felt like, you know, we didn't really want to keep pushing them. And I pretty much say, hey, Gray's just gonna rush mid. I understand if you guys want to defend or whatever, but you know, I think we should team it to Gray. And then he says, the thing is, we retreated and resigned to just hold our home of Corroded, which, by the way, we weren't here for them retreating. We just pushed them in. And he said, but you guys were the only ones that felt the need to push it, even though everyone else was fighting the bigger enemies. No one else was fighting bigger enemies, by the way. Gray was just running through the map, and Furia was pretty much in the middle of dissolving. And then I'm like, yeah, I'm down to keep banging it out. And like the retreat was before we came over, so it's kind of just we wanted the tier 10 zone. And then Tommy said, I can't comprehend why the play was to push purple. We're a single guild with a few harvesters, and rather than fight the massive yellow blob, which doesn't exist, by the way. They all quit. They all quit. They didn't have leadership. They joined purple. This massive yellow blob doesn't exist. It was never really a threat to the game, right? So
and was fun fights when they existed.
So basically, yellow's gone, and then I was like, okay, we're just down to bang it out. It's fine, and that's nothing against Tommy. I completely understand him wanting to defend and get back at us. I understand that. But through the victimization, they justified teaming up with Gray and anyone else they could, and they took in every recruit they could to fight us off. And we've had awesome fights with purple. You know, I would say it's been back and forth, but I'd be lying. We've been stomping them pretty thoroughly, but they've been putting up a good fight and they've been getting better. The same way we got better after Gray did it to us, right? And I just think now at this point, there's no way they would want to work together with us, right?
Yeah.
Like, right, because it's just we've been beefing and shit talking too much, so there's just, you know what I mean, it's too far gone at this point.
Fuck him.
Yeah,
I think he doesn't understand he's not winning there against the Gray. Like,
yeah, that's what I think. I don't understand why. I don't really
yeah.
understand that. Like, we're gonna go fight Gray in the middle. Like, if you can't take this zone from us, you're definitely not gonna walk down middle against Gray, dude. So,
Jonah, do me a favor.
Wow.
Go into the harvester, or not the harvester, but the bazaar, and show them how populated blue is.
oh, that's a great idea. Yeah, let me show you the blue faction's trade post real quick. Which, by the way, usually there's a ton of people in there because it's everyone from your faction in the bazaar. Let me show you what the trade post looks like for the blue faction.
Just so you know how overwhelming of force we are and how big of a threat we are to be the center of the map.
1 guild member, 2 guild member. This is the blue faction now. Everyone who's active is just sitting in our zone. That's it. You got 4 people in here. Yeah, I know people re-rolled and quit. I'm just saying, like, I'm just trying to let people know, like, we are the last fucking hold against Gray. And so just the fact that people are still choosing to work with them is fucking nuts to me.
Yeah.
It's nuts to me, but whatever, dude. I don't care. We've had an awesome time this season. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. It's been fucking great.
Let's see, what's my fucking... How many days have we done the daily check-in?
Dude,
Almost
Red will
3
eat them
weeks.
alive.
Almost 3 weeks in the same game, logging in every day.
Well, can we get a 24-hour stream? I didn't sleep a ton last night, but I feel rested. So we'll see. Can't spell great without gray. What the fuck?
Surely.
Oh yeah, I got a new map cover.
Is it better than the curved one?
I mean, this one's good, but
This one's so good.
This new one's pretty good, dude. Hang on, I gotta find it. There we go. Okay. Open link. Here, this is what we're gonna make our new map cover. It's pretty solid, I think.
Yeah. Very representative.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
We'll go make some taquitos before wartime.
Why can't I